Good day, comic fam. Comics of the Voice here, and today is Retro Rockets Mini-Con on Main Street in lovely Cambridge, Ontario. So, I am going to drive out there. I got my stack of books to get signed by Adam. I'm going to screw up his last name, Gorham. Adam Gorham. I got a bunch of books to get him to sign. I'm going to meet up with Chris, the comic vet, Cliffy from New York, and Adrian, who is actual Dracula. So, whole bunch of minor celebrities and one major one. All right, I'm going to do the same thing here like I've done in a billion videos before. I'll show you guys some clips from what I filmed during the day, and then we'll get into the signed books and what I picked up at the con. So, stay tuned. I recognize this alleyway. I think this is an alleyway that this guy Chris, the comic vet, takes when he's going to Retro Rocket Comics. And now I'm walking it. I got these cool paintings up on the wall. That's pretty neat. A fox. Some kind of weed. Pineapple. What else we got? Kitty cat. Flowers of some type, more flowers of some type, additional flowers, and birds. Cool. All kinds of cool stuff down here. Oh, here we go. It's called the gallery. A rotating exhibition presented by Downtown Cambridge. That's cool.
Changes every now and then.
So we got
here.
That's cool. And here it is, and I'm early. So we got artists setting up. Guess that's Retro Rockets across the street there. Oh, and they got her blocked off. So she's blocked off on both ends for all this fun stuff. So I guess I'll just wander. Till it's time to start. Very cool. Uh-oh, look. Look who I saw just wandering the streets aimlessly, unsupervised.
Are you live?
Okay, let us check out Retro Rocket Comics. Since I'm here, might as well. These cool things up front. Oh, check this out. This place is cool. I'm digging that. That's pretty cool.
Little baby Archie. No.
And walls and walls and walls.
Let me look them up.
Stuff.
I assume it's O-W-L-I-E.
Just incredible.
Okay. What's the last name? That seems really good.
And the Mighty Comics, which I have been digging through already. At the back we got new releases. This is where Chris hangs out and gets all his new books. Just goes on forever. Just everywhere. Now I got to do some more digging. Yep, the event today is just incredible. Mini-con, artists, good food to be had, and actual Dracula doing some work. And Cliff getting a commission.
For you.
And then we got the cool cosplay going on. Cosplay is everywhere. We've got Star Wars figures. And of course we got X-23. That's right, see? Superhero pose. Superhero pose. Thank you. Yeah, you can't have a con without Laura Kinney. That is phenomenal. R2-D2. There's a bouncy castle down there that I really want to jump around in, but I don't think they'll let adults in there. I think that would be funny seeing Cliff and I running around and jumping in the bouncy castle though. So that is the Cambridge mini-con slash, what is it, cosplay and artist alley, which is amazing. All right, people. And there you have it. That is the couple of little clips that I filmed, and I'm back. Miraculously, I'm back. It's weird how that goes so quickly. I had a blast. I left around 8:30 this morning, thereabouts. Had to fuel up the car. It's an hour and a half from Whitby out to the other side. Ontario is a huge province. It's big. Like, it's larger than Texas. It's a big province, and it's a long ways to get out to places. So I had an absolute blast today. Hung out with Cliff, hung out with Chris, saw Adrian there. He had a booth set up, so Cliff and I kind of just stood there and yapped with him a little bit. And Chris went live, so go over to the Comic Vet, Chris the Comic Vet, and you can see the entire thing live. Cliff was there. I was being interviewed. We were lurking in the background, and we had fun. It was a great day. And I met Adam Gorham, and I got some books signed. One of them I got signed on the inside because he's been credited with the book, but he hasn't started until issue 4, which hasn't come out yet. So we'll get to that one. So the rest of them he signed right on the cover, and it was funny, he didn't have a Sharpie with him, so I gave him the Sharpies that I had. I asked him if he wanted all of them, but he just took the blue one. So that's okay. So I got just a few book signs. So Stuff of Nightmares, Red Murder. So he did the work on this one. And these books here, which were pretty cool. Oh, we got to put them in order. Hang on, because I put them out of order. Hell Hunters. So as you can see, he signed up there on the top, and I did my customary where I took pictures of him signing, and he held the books up. He held each one up so I could get a shot of him with the book, with the signature. So I thought that was cool. So I've got like dual photos, one of him signing it and the other one him holding the book up. So more proof and evidence, CGC. See, I got proof, even where the location is too, because I got pen to paper right where he puts it. That's issue 3. Yeah, I had him do all of them because it was just it's a 5-issue mini run, right? So I said, you know what the hell? I'm going to get him to sign them all. And if I meet Johnson, I'll get him to sign it. And who's the inker? Martin. And or letterer. Maybe the letterer was Martin. And then issue 5. So there are the 5 issues of Hell Hunter, Stuff of Nightmares. And this is the one here, Exquisite Corpses. So he's on the team. And what did they call the team? There's a team of them. So we got Michael Walsh and James Tynan are the 2 main ones on here, right? So Tynan and Walsh, Belair and Carey on this one. Oh, they have a name for them. The Corpse Crew, that's what it is. So they got the Corpse Crew, and Adam signed. Oh God, you can barely see it. He signed. Oh, right there. I have to get the black light out to actually see it now because it's done in blue. Anyway, he signed it right there because I said, well, just sign on the inside then. Don't sign on the cover until I get his issue that he's done when he gets into issue 4. And I'm sure I'll see him again. I'll get him to sign because I asked him if he was coming to the there's a mini event in Toronto at the Beguiling, which is the name of one of the bookstores or comic stores in Toronto. It's a fairly big one, And the day before the Fan Expo starts, James Tynan, Michael Walsh, and I'm assuming the Corpse Crew will be there doing signings. So that'll be cool. So it's another month away. So hopefully that issue will be out by then. And I can get some signatures with all of them. And now with James Tynan the 4th, don't forget the 4th, being in Toronto the day before Fan Expo, but he's not on the list. Chris was, saying, you know what? It's like James, that he's just going to show up at the Fan Expo, because he made a good point that, money lost, like, you're right there. It's like the next day, and it's for 4 days. Why wouldn't you take the opportunity to go to the Fan Expo and, make some money on the signatures? But I love how James did it. He did like 3 free, and then after that he starts charging you for the books. And I absolutely love that about James, and I hope he does the same thing again. But this today was a free event, so I got all these signatures for free. And actually, when I was in Retro Rockets Comics, I got stuff. They had $2 bins outside that they were selling stuff, but I went in and picked up. This is the second print of issue 1. Just some books that I was looking for. This one here, which is the B cover of Blood Type 2. Oh, that's the receipt for it. What did I spend? I'm not going to tell you. You'll be able to figure it out anyway. This, I couldn't pass it up. I know these are the EC reprints. Anytime I see these things, $5, it's an absolute no-brainer. And this is in like crisp. It is crispy. So I snagged that one. These are the ones that I found in the store too. So I showed you the whole, and there was all the books at the back. I started digging. Cliff was in there digging when I first got there, and we started digging through some of the books. We started pulling the ones from underneath and plopping them on top. Remember when this one was hot for like 2 seconds? So I snagged this one up. I don't know. It's got to have a fold-out cover, because that's funny how the cover is like that. I'm going to have to pop that open and have a look. So anyway, I wanted to see what the hype was all about, and I wasn't going to pay the ridiculous prices that the book was starting to go for. So I just wait till everything dies down. Then outside, they had $2 books. So it was actually a deal. If you got 10, it was only $1.50 a book. So the first round, I found 10 books, and that was $15, so it was perfect. Second round, I only found a couple of books that I wanted, so it was like $8 for the few books that I found. So what did I get? Well, you can see it on Chris, the comic vet, because he showed all of these books, but he didn't show those ones that I got in the store, because I made a trip back to the car because my bag was starting to get heavy with everything. So Beneath the Trees Where No One Sees. Which issue is this one? This one's like, number 4. And it is the B cover. So I do have one of these things free from my comic shop in Oshawa, their Worlds Collide. And these were pretty good. I actually enjoyed this series when it came out. This one's issue 2, the second printing. Yeah, and the A cover. Haha. It was a horror anthology book. It only ran for a few issues, but I enjoyed it. And this one's issue 4. And this is the B cover. So there was a lot of variants for this book. And when it kind of took off, Beyond Real, issue 2. I'm sure I've got the first one of that one. I don't think I have the second one. I think this one I was missing. I got to look up in my... If not, it's like $2. Mortal Terror number 3, is it? Yeah, I think I was missing that one. Didn't have it on my list or anything. I don't know what it is, but something crawled out. Something. And this is the A cover. Issue 1 of that. That one wasn't too long ago too, so, and I think this one too, I had it on my list and I didn't pick it up. Red Border. These AWA Upshot 4-issue series, a lot of them were really good and I enjoyed them, so anytime I see them on the cheap, to me it's a no-brainer. Yeah, this was, I think it was the second printing of this one. House of Slaughter. It's a really cool cover, though. I'm pretty sure that's a second print. Yeah, it is. It's issue 1, second print, because I'm looking at the UPC symbol, so it's 01012. So, yeah, that's first issue, A cover, second print. And then, you know, this one just came out not too long ago, and I had to grab another one because I'll get this one signed at Fan Expo because Jason Aaron is going to be there. So that's cool. So I'll get him to sign one of these books, maybe even both of them. So for $2, I'll snag it up all day long when considering. I think this one was, yeah, this is a $4.99, so this is $5. So up here it's like $6.30 for this book. And then I absolutely love this series, Noctera. So this is issue 12, and this is a B cover. So anytime I see these covers, I absolutely grab them up. And this one, I'm just reading on the back. That's a Jay Lee cover. So even more of a bonus. No wonder I liked it when I saw it, because I'm reading on the back and it says cover B, Jay Lee. Yeah, that's definitely Jay Lee art. That is phenomenal for $2. So that's issue 12, and this one's issue 14. Also cover B. I want a key. That's cool. I really like that one too. So again, and then these ones I couldn't leave in the bin. This one's issue number 4. Iraq, Son of Thunder, issue 4. I had to snag that one up. And these ones, I thought they were Chilton books, but they're CDC. Oh, they're Charlton publication though. Okay, because I was recognizing the little thing in the corner. So Fighting Air Force issue, who the hell knows? Doesn't say anything on the cover. It's got bombs away, doors open. You strafe the tanks now, hero. Make sure them drums of airplane gas aren't wasted. Don't miss the happy orphan's last mission. Yep. You can win a treasure chest too on that one. Wonder if somebody won the treasure chest. Oh, and I like this on the back too. 150 Civil War soldiers for $1.49. You think they'll honor the coupon if I send it in? And then the last one I picked up is also that CDC. It's called Gorgo, Battle of the Secret Destroyer. And this one's got tape on it. It's beat to shit. And you know what? That's cool. Look at that big green dinosaur thing grabbing like some kind of blimp plane thing. And he's just eating it up. Oh, there's 2 of them. There's another one in the background. That's pretty cool. So that is the haul. So signatures, meeting some really cool people, having a freaking blast with my fellow YouTubers. Excellent human beings. And then just before I left, Chris the comic vet, he had a whole bunch of these things that he was selling. These are those Walmart packs that he loves opening on the show. So I snagged up 4 of these. He just gave them to me and says, yeah, take them, open them up on the channel, do what you want with them. So I snagged up these 4, and they're cool because they got masks on the back. So I thought that was neat. Mr. Miracle. And this one's got, oh yeah, it's part of the mask. That is cool. So I got 4 of those that'll open up at a later date. That's the haul. Oh my God, what an amazing time. Thanks Cliff, thanks Chris, thanks Adrian. You guys just made it so much fun. I love hanging out with you guys. I love meeting other YouTubers and hanging out with you guys because it's such a fun. I mean, we all love the same thing, and the stories that we have to tell each other, it's incredible. So absolute blast today. Hope you guys enjoyed all the clips and stuff. Bleep blop bloop. If you guys watched Chris the Comic Vet, I'll figure out how to maybe do the links and stuff. I'll put all their stuff in the description, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.